This video is intended to give iScheduler users at the patient site a brief overview of how to action incoming appointment and meeting requests in iScheduler. iScheduler is the application that is used for all bookings completed through the provincial telehealth program. Facility-based appointments refers to telehealth appointments whereby the patient attends from a regional health authority facility or affiliated site. The term patient refers to patient, client, and resident. We will start with the login process for iScheduler. Then we will review iScheduler user roles and responsibilities, outline how to view and action new meeting requests, outline how to view and action new appointment requests, demonstrate how to log off of iScheduler, and finally provide relevant support contact information. iScheduler is the provincial scheduling program that is used to book telehealth appointments in Newfoundland and Labrador. It is an application which is set up to accept bookings primarily for patient appointments. This application can also accommodate group sessions such as staff meetings, group treatment, and patient education sessions. First, we will review how to access iScheduler. Please be advised that the preferred internet browser for iScheduler is Internet Explorer. If you are not able to access certain windows that you see in the training materials, your browser for your internet may be blocking pop-up windows. If you receive the prompt shown here, please click the Options for this site button and then select Always Allow. Your username and password are the same for iScheduler and HealthyNL. You are able to reset your password on the main login screen of HealthyNL. Changing your password for HealthyNL will automatically change your password for iScheduler. If you require assistance with changing your password, you will need to contact the NLCHI service desk at this toll-free number. In order to gain entry into iScheduler, please log in to HealthyNL, the provincial electronic health record. From the HealthyNL home screen, a menu is located to the left-hand side of the screen. Select Scheduling and then select Telehealth to open iScheduler in a new window. You can also directly log into iScheduler using the website seen in the top right corner of the screen. Enter your HealthyNL credentials to log in. There are iScheduler users at both the patient site and the provider site who assist with scheduling patient appointments and meetings. In iScheduler, the provider site is the telehealth site where the provider is based. The patient site is the site where the patient will be attending the telehealth appointment. iScheduler users at the provider site are responsible for sending electronic appointment requests, known as e-requests. iScheduler users at the provider site are also responsible for contacting the patient to share the appointment details. As an iScheduler user at the patient site, you will be actioning, accepting or declining incoming appointment and meeting requests. You will need to review the details of the incoming request and ensure that the room and resources required for the appointment are available. If the appointment can go ahead as requested, you will accept the appointment. If not, you will decline the appointment. On the day of the appointment, there is a site contact who greets the patient, brings them to the telehealth room, and assists with answering the incoming call from the provider. This may also be a part of your workflow, as the site contact is often the iScheduler user at the patient site. This section will provide an overview of the following: viewing new meeting requests, accepting and declining meeting requests, and reviewing meeting details after a meeting has been scheduled. On the home screen of iScheduler, you are able to view new meeting requests. Select Home at the top of the left side iScheduler menu to return to this screen at any time. Once the new meeting is created in iScheduler by the provincial scheduling coordinators, iScheduler users at all sites involved will receive an email notification about the upcoming meeting. This notification serves as a prompt to check iScheduler for new requests that need to be actioned. The new meeting request will appear under the New Meetings section highlighted here. iScheduler users at each site will need to action the meeting request by accepting or declining. As mentioned previously, to view new meeting requests for your site, click the New Meetings heading on the iScheduler home screen. There, you will see new meeting requests for your site that have not yet been actioned. The first column of the table contains the ID number, a unique identifier to iScheduler. The meeting name and the description of the meeting is also displayed. Site indicates where the meeting will take place. From this screen, you will note that the status is pending, as it has not yet been actioned. Meeting time and day of week are also listed for your reference. Finally, the action column can be used to either accept or decline the meeting. Click directly on the meeting name to view the meeting details. Please review all details before actioning the request. If the equipment is available and the meeting can go ahead, go to the Action section on the far right of the New Meetings screen. Click the blue checkmark icon to accept the meeting. If you have accepted the meeting request, a send notification will appear. Click the Send button. Once you have accepted the meeting, it will be removed from the new meeting list and will then appear in the list of scheduled meetings for your site. If the meeting cannot be held at the requested time, click the red X icon to decline the meeting. If you have declined the meeting request, an Add Comment window will appear. Select a reason for declining the meeting from the drop-down, then click the Go button. A Send Notification pop-up will appear. Click the X in the top right corner to dismiss. Once you have declined the meeting, it will be removed from the new meeting list. If all sites accept the meeting request and the meeting is scheduled, the requester will receive an email notification with the meeting details. It is the responsibility of the requester to forward the meeting details to other call participants. The scheduled meeting information can be reviewed in the Meetings View by Day calendar in iScheduler. To view this calendar, go to Meetings on the left side menu of iScheduler, then select View by Day. Narrow your search by using the drop-down menus and click the Go button. A list of meetings for the scheduled site and day will appear to the right of the calendar. Select the blue meeting ID in the first column to review the meeting information in more detail. You can also view the meetings scheduled for your site under the Today's Meetings section of the iScheduler home screen. This section will only display meetings scheduled for the current date. Please note, if the provider has not dialed into the meeting or group session by the meeting end time, that telehealth link will expire, and they will not be able to join. In this case, the meeting may need to be rescheduled. If the meeting needs to be canceled or does not go ahead, the meeting requester will need to contact the provincial scheduling coordinators at the email shown here to cancel the meeting. This section will provide an overview of the following: viewing new appointment requests, accepting and declining appointment requests, and reviewing appointment details after an appointment has been scheduled. On the home screen of iScheduler, you are able to view new appointment requests. Select Home at the top of the left iScheduler menu to return to this screen at any time. Once the new appointment is created in iScheduler by the provincial schedulers, you will receive an email notification indicating that there is a new appointment request. This notification serves as a prompt to check iScheduler for new requests that need to be actioned. The new appointment request will appear under the New Appointments section highlighted above. You will need to action the appointment request by accepting or declining. To view your new appointments in detail, click on the New Appointments heading on the iScheduler home screen. This will bring you to a screen that displays a list of new appointment requests for your site. The first column includes the appointment ID number that is unique to iScheduler. When you click on this ID number, you will be brought into the Appointment Detail window, which provides details of the appointment. It is important to view all appointment details before actioning the new appointment. The Appointment Detail window will have tabs that provide additional details about the patient appointment request. The Appointment Info tab provides demographic information about the patient, such as their name, date of birth, and MCP number, as well as details of the appointment. If you scroll down this window, you will see other information related to this appointment. If desired, you can click the printer icon to print the appointment details. The Attachments tab in the Appointment Detail window includes any attachments sent by the host provider. Examples of attachments may include out-of-province consent forms or discharge reports. Additional information that may be required for a telehealth appointment can be found under the Appointment Requirements tab. In this section, you will see if a healthcare provider is required to be present with the patient and if any procedures are required prior to the appointment. You will also see if written consent is required for the appointment. Please note that consent to participate in telehealth is implied. However, some program areas require additional consent documents to be signed by the patient. The last tab is an Audit tab. This section will provide you with a list of users that have viewed the appointment. The process for accepting and declining new appointment requests is very similar to the process for accepting and declining new meetings. If you choose to decline the appointment, click the New Appointments heading on the iScheduler home screen. You will then see a list of new appointment requests for your site. Under the Action column, you will see a check mark icon and an X icon. Click on the X icon to decline the appointment. A pop-up window will open, which will allow you to type the reason for declining the appointment. Once the reason has been entered, click the Continue button at the bottom of the window. Alternatively, if you have already reviewed the appointment details, and chose to accept the appointment, click the checkbox icon. Once you have accepted the appointment, it will be removed from the new appointment list and will then appear in the list of scheduled appointments for your site. The appointment information can be reviewed in the Appointment View by Day calendar in iScheduler. To view this calendar, go to Appointments on the left side menu of iScheduler. Then select View by Day. Narrow your search by using the drop-down menus and click the Go button. A list of appointments for the selected site and day will appear to the right of the calendar. To review appointment information in more detail, click anywhere on the row of the desired appointment to access the Appointment Details screen. You can also view the appointments scheduled for your site under the Today's Appointments section of the iScheduler home screen. This section will only display appointments scheduled for the current date. For more information about how to cancel appointments and how to access the appointment whiteboard report, please view the Telehealth iScheduler Appointment Management Training video and user guide. At the end of the iScheduler session, be sure to log out of the system. To do this, go to the bottom of the left side menu in iScheduler and select Log Off. During this process, the patient and the healthcare provider may need additional support to ensure that they are ready for the telehealth call. The following contact information should be provided to both the patient and to the healthcare provider to ensure that they have the support that they need. For scheduling support, please contact the email shown here. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions regarding this video, please contact the telehealth coordinator in your region.